We've got a front wheel drive car. Done a few lower range gear changes. We'll do the upper ranges as and where the speed increases. We'll look at somewhere now do the running brake check. There's an opportunity, so mirrors taking up to about 30 mile an hour mark, locking in fourth, mirrors picking up the power pressure, firming up the pressure in relation to the road surface. Short gate between second and third and fourth gear. And I'm happy now with the gearbox and the brakes on the vehicle. Right, turning into a relatively narrow residential to country type road up in the distance. Nationals coming up. The Bandit car at the moment is doing a brake check. See the Nationals, and way beyond that we've got a tight bend right, and that's confirmed by a sharp deviation of route. Mirror. Just release the Bandit slightly for the junction left, see if he's going to have that. He's not taking it, his back end's down, he's running. Holding the 30 on the approach, final glance of all three mirrors, and away we go. Cat's eyes removed now, so looking for work. We're on a holiday route as well, so bearing in mind caravans and sightseers and the like and ramblers. Walked onto that limit point, I've got residential property near side, looking for cross-flow traffic into that. Got limit lines running, Bandit speed still set quite low, HGV and off back in it there. The road now goes straight away to the left, mirror. Of course, looking down and through, right up to 6,000 revs now as the road arcs away to the left, and the Bandit's off and running, the road goes right, one away, mirror, course and towards the near side off gas. Watching that limit line now, that's beginning to pick up already, finding balance, looking down and through, the road still arcing away to the right, and this one's losing speed, mirror. Right, Bandit will be looking for the overtake then as we come off that left-hander. Easing down the speed and now gear for speed. Looking up the near side now for an overtake to see the channel of hedgerows going straight and then a bend right, mirror. Course out, third gear locked in before the overtake, mirror. Course back towards the near side. Tree lines coming up, looking for junctions associated with that. On the road now goes left, mirror off gas. The car settled, watching that limit line, let's start the run. Good vision up the near side of the Bandit, the road still curls away to the left, and we've got inverted triangular sign detail and crossroads, mirror. Releasing the Bandit, he's too quick to take it, scanning the junctions left and right there, they're both clear, back to a better road surface now with old lane markings, mirror. Max acceleration now taking this thing right up to 6,000 revs, now looking in fourth gear, centralised the hazard line markings as the road now summits, mirror, off gas, underneath his axle lines now, see it's going straight into another valley, and then summits again, mirror, course away from the bird, mirror, course back in. Centralising myself up here, got good vision up the offside of the Bandit, and the road then summits, and then appears to go right, mirror. Releasing the Bandit slightly now, just locking onto that limit line, it's running, gear for speed. Private entrances and farm tracks left and right, the road now going left, mirror, course towards the paint. Off gas, mirror, that's the nose pads for the Bandit is losing speed, the limit point's now already running. Looking down and through now, the road's semi-undulating and it goes away and then back to the right by the looks of it. Right, still letting that Bandit go, he's not making full play of it down here, he's starting to run again, we come into the top of the rev range now in third, taking right up to 6,000 revs, fourth gear locked in crossroads, mirror off gas, and the car settle now scanning left and right, Bandit's not taking it, and run away, mirror, course, out, up the near side now, the centre line marking, then got good vision around his left hand, losing it slightly, brake bars, mirror, dusting the pads in, squeezing back, be looking for an early one, possibly after that yellow vehicle, I doubt if I'll have it off, I've got another one there now, he had a look at it, he's come back on the brakes again. Right, squeezing down now, matching speed all the time now then, and third gear for speed. The one in front could be a local, looking for somewhere to go. We've got a junction left here, I'm going to hold back just looking for that indicator, still watching him now, coming out now for that junction left, this one's moving through, the entrance is offside of safe mirror, and they're going down for fourth now, the overtake's quite long, and going after that Bandit mirror. Course back in for the slight loss of vision on what looks like a junction right, a massive cement mixer towards mirror. Just releasing the pressure off the accelerator now, a little bit of balance now, we've got the speed right, firming up the grip on the steering, bend right, mirror, holding the line towards the near side, looking up, bend left, mirror, course out now then, looking right and right, got the uniform building lines coming up, looking for junctions predominantly off to the right hand side, Bandit's braking, mirror, matching his speed now as we rumble down here, and watching the kick as we go off of that curve, he hasn't kicked badly, third gear for speed, bend right, mirror, course in, crossroads, mirror, HGV away with a lurker up behind it, junctions left and right clear, mirror, the road's wide before the oncoming HGV apexing, mirror, course back towards the near side for the bend right, off gas, it's running centres to hazard line markings, mirror, dusting pads, now the limit point, start to run, finding balance, watching the gravel on the near side, Bandit still bucking and kicking and weaving through, watching the cameras, right, mirror, matching speed now with the HGV and the Bandit's got two to do. Right, settling in behind him, within the range of second now, so second gear for speed. Looking down and through his offside, the blue one's releasing an interesting stopgap between the HGV and himself. Bandit might be tempted on that. When he goes out, we'll be looking to make sure he runs on the two. The HGV is kicking up an awful lot of surface to the near side, which is still dusty. Up the near side now, road opens up, bandit could release, mirror, course out. He's having a good look at this, he's squeezing it on. I'm not happy with the vision I've got off that left hand. If he runs on the HGV, I'm taking the first. Right, watching the rev counter, third gear locked in, mirror, course back in. He's had headlights off of that one towards and caused him a brake. Squeezing it back off of the HGV now and getting that field of vision back. It seems as though it's still going away to the left. Mirror, course out, no, it's straightening out and that one's got to be. Max acceleration, third gear locked in before the overtake. Fourth wheel past the HGV, mirror, course back in with the junction detail coming up. Roof on the bandit line, watching these junctions now. Clear left and right. Up to 6,000 revs now, we're going to lock in full gear, keep the speed down accordingly for the undulations. Now full bore as we come onto good road surface. Right now goes straight park, pedestrian on the offside, mirror. Does give back, she's on a cycle, just watching her all the time. She's holding entrance offside, clear limit point running, give the speed, good finding balance, looking up, road goes straight and then tucks left, mirror. Off gas now, that we're class set, we'll run down to it, running back to hazards, mirror. HGV semi-centralised, squeezing it back, limit line running, gear for speed, finding balance, looking up, bend right, mirror, course in towards the near side. Over this slight kick now, down the straight, away to the left we go with the building line off to the near side, mirror. Watching for near side junctions then, releasing that bandit now, see if we get a reaction now. Looking at his tail clusters now, they're still going, his back ends now tucked in and he's going again, right, full bore after him. Brakes acceleration down the straight towards the bend right, mirror, just releasing it slightly, get the ball to roll, there it goes, and now feeding that power on. Road still goes right, looks like centre lines again, mirror, just coming off gas now, letting that limit point release, she's starting to run right, gear for speed, finding balance now, then as we come off of the right down towards the bend left and junction detail, keep an eye on that rev counter, get to about 5,000 rev marking now, crossroads left and right, bandit's too quick to take it, mirror. Right, looking up now then, that limit point running well, still getting leggy, the bandit's not having full pulse down here, he ain't really running that quick, the road now goes right, mirror. Now down and away to the left, mirror. Right, we're locking fourth gear now, he's out offside here, we've got centre lines, but I'm not happy with the bend, it doesn't look that open, looking all the way up, he's going left again, mirror. Holding just towards the plate, mirror, could release a quick one towards us off there, now I'm not going to go offside, looking down and through, road goes right and then left, mirror, course in tight, dead rounds wide, mirror, out, right, watching that left hander, coming back to my side of the road, lots of speed, third gear for speed, looking all the way up now, as the road goes up summits and out of sight, tree lines in the distance, now building lines offside junction, mirror, coming in tight near side, holding back now, giving it a high priority, it's clear, mirror, and away we go, right, onto a good road surface, now 6,000 revs, fourth gear locked in, centre line markings, bend left, building lines right, mirror, right, easing back now, bandit could be on the sniff here, just squeezing that speed off, right, he's not having anything there on the offside now, he's too quick to take that, the road's still going left and we've got a warning for a junction left, mirror, watching for crossflow, can't see the mouth, mirror, course, out, it's blind, clear, mirror, course, back in, now down for full power again, down towards some form of junction detail coming up, brake marks from the bandit, mirror, now squeezing that speed off, looks effectively like a T-junction at the moment, looks like quite a major road left and right, polished road surface on the approach, bit of gravel, skid marks in the carriageway, right, looking a quarter, mirror, coming up his near side. Looking right, release left and we're in. He could go quick left here, he ain't taking it. Looking up now, the road now goes all the way to the left. Similar width, little bit in first, locking in that second gear. He twisted a bit there on that surface as he went across the white lines. On the full power now, closing him down up to 6,000 revs. Third gear locked in, limit point going well, confirmed by the centre line markings. Looking up, another van towards Holiday Maker, as suggested earlier. The road now going well, looks like tightly left up, head up towards some sort of junction. Mirror, squeezing that speed down now. Then it's a major road, running left and right, watching for fast movers. Trying to sight to give way. Right, we'll tail brake off the left and brake firmly then for the junction. Varying the brake pressure as we come into the curve path, mirror. Nothing behind, so I'm quartering him at this one. Just easing up behind him. Clear right, clear left, first gear locked in, front wheels off of that horrible road surface, and now back to a nice wide road, flatter and better condition. Second gear locked in, two exit roundabout effectively with a spur left. Mirror. Up in the third gear we go now, watching a bandit, he's on brakes, mirror, squeezing that speed off. Right, looking right, if he goes right, we're off to open countryside left. If he goes left, we're going off to what must be speed limits with that building line. Tied him a line right up with him. Right, first gear and in. Right, away we go then, watching the van. Signalling left for the benefit of the forward. Lose the signal manually, the road now goes left, change the road surface, nice and wide, slightly polished though. Brakes for acceleration, 6,000 revs, third gear locked in, centre line marking bent and the camber looks good. Right, building lines predominantly off to the near side, so looking for near side junctions down here. 6,000 revs, fourth gear locked in, bent right, mirror. Course, in towards the near side, just releasing that gas plug now, got the limit point runner, got a tree line coming in from the near side. For a possible junction site near side. I've got a warning for it. Crossflow traffic, one going in, mirror. Might be one blind side on that HGV, having a good look at that, clear, mirror. Gear for speed still good, got staggered junction right. First feature is off to the right, sighted that, that's clear. The one on the left is clear also. And looking up there, down for full power again, building lines on the offside. The road predominantly goes left and summits, mirror. Off gas slightly now, then as we come towards that summit, with a warning now for a junction right. One offside parking, mirror, heavy throttling. Squeezing that speed right the way down, heavy holding, mirror. Gear for speed, right, tight bend, right, junction left, mirror. Bandit might take it, watch it for crossflow, one threatening in the junction, squeezing that speed right down. I'm going to palm a gear now, not to release too much of an tantalising gap for the the one near side. Right goes left, mirror, course towards the paint, crossroad detail, Bandit might take it, one in front's release, mirror, watching a dark coloured one, he might have an offside indicator running there, guided by the speed he's travelling at, and he has, right. First gear for speed then, and away we go. Right goes left and then right, mirror, course, in towards the near side. Now, feeding that power as we get into the business gear. The limit point really running well. Looking up the road now, slopes away to the left and then back to the right. Buildings lines left and right, scanning left and right, third movement, mirror, course, in towards the near side. Releasing that limit line, there she goes, bend left, mirror, course, towards the point. Limit line still going, finding balance now. Bandit's under full power, getting a bit leggy in this gear. Brake lights, mirror, off gas, and the car settle, mirror, squeezing that speed right the way down. Limit line running, finding balance. Looking up now then as the road continues away to the right. We've got junctions on the offside now. Mirror, releasing the Bandit very, very slightly. Mirror, tight bend left, squeezing it down. Limit line running, not taking the junction, gear for speed, finding balance now. Taking it right at 6,000 reps, third gear locked in. Scarring on the near side, the road arc and left. Tree lines now looking for arching. And centralised HGVs, bend right looks tight, mirror, course, in nice tight to the near side, that limit line's running now, feeding the power on, bend left, mirror, course towards the paint, off gas, watching that limit line, that's already started to run, feeding the power and the balance on, looking up now, road goes right, mirror, course, in towards the near side, slow one away, Bandit will be looking for an early one on him, looking down the offside now as we're close into contact with Bandit, looking up, one away, just having a good look at that, not happy, mirror, squeezing that speed down, easing it off then, right, now having match speed, gear for speed, after this one, mirror, course, out, and a good look, yeah, that's on, max acceleration up to 6,000, holding the gear change after the overtake, bend right, mirror, course, in towards the near side, he's got two to do now, as the road now goes away to the right. Tree line up ahead, that hedgerow's going straight, you might have one off here, no, one dead ground, mirror, squeezing that speed down. I'm going to hold the line towards the near side, so we'll come down on a very tight bend off to the left hand side with match speed now, so gear for speed, warnings for the bend, sharp deviations and tunnelling effect now, watching that truck going away. Holiday makers by the looks of it behind the truck, mirror, keeping a line in towards the near side, picking up habitation now, intermittently spaced in the tree line, mirror, course out, and a little look, if he goes on that second one, which I doubt, mirror, course, back towards the near side, so if he had gone on it, we would have taken the stop gap. Right, now he's lost his vision now, mirror, I want to come in tight near side, get that regroup vision down the near side, got a building line through that hedgerow, must be something near side, mirror, warning sign now for the junction left, looking for the clusters down the near side, Heavy's not taking it, Bandit's not showing interest, just watching this one in front, I'm going to contact it off here, and I've got one up ahead indicating right, mirror, right, just holding back now for an offside cluster reflection now, bearing in mind the sunlight's causing a problem, just going to move up now, this white one's not having it, and I lock in third, and the pair of them are on, if the Bandit gets on with it, mirror, course out, max acceleration now, the pair of them are on for me, mirror, releasing the Bandit very, very slightly now, just make sure he stretches me the gap, which he's done, I'm going to hold out for those parkers on the near side, the road summits and the tree line goes left, mirror, easing back off the gas, utilising that third gear to the full down here, bearing in mind we've got very little left in it now as the road goes left, and then what looks like tightly right, mirror, course, in towards the near side it is, mirror, squeezing that speed off, watching that limit line, there she goes, finding balance, good camber now, easing the power on now as we come into the curve, down the straight, back to the right we go, mirror, off gas, and the car settle again. Side junction details, so just running up behind the Bandit on the throttle, he's lost the brake pedal now, the limit line's going, no crossflow traffic, parker offside, no feet movement around it, and the driver's in the near side cab. Right, looking up now then as the road goes up summits, and we've got a warning for a junction right, mirror, just holding back now, then amber flashing lights towards agricultural country now, junction detail left also clear. Right, now full power now as the Bandit releases themselves out of that hazard, fourth gear locked in, tree line coming in from the offside, we've got a series of bank side closing now, mirror, off gas, mirror, dusting those pads in for that tight left hander, holding right back here, watching that limit line. Right, start the run. gear for speed now then. Polished road surface, bandits listed, he might have overcooked the bend right there, of course, in towards the near side, limit point going, looking up, bend left, mirror, of course, towards the paint, up the near side, limit point going, finding balance, bend right, mirror, of course, in towards the near side, watching the rover away, bandit beyond the sniff coming off that right-hander, so closing nice and tightly up behind him now. Running it in off the throttle, mirror not enough, we're going to have to dust the pads, holding the gear for speed, opening that vision up. Right, there it is, mirror, course out. If he gets on with it, I'm going to have this as well. Watching the road, he's not outplacing us, the bandit's left me a gap, so mirror, releasing the gas now then, just watching through the bend. I've got a bend left and right with a junction left, mirror, holding back now off the bandit now, see if he's going to have it. No, he ain't taking that, good vision left, there's nothing coming in there, finding balance, and the road now goes right, mirror, off gas again, just watching that limit line, there she goes, mirror, course, right out, nothing towards now then, mirror, course, straight line it through on the apex line, looking up, got an HGV junction right, mirror, bandit's too quick to take it, and the junction's well safe, easing up behind him, mirror, dusting pads from a slow moving red one, bandit could get a quick one off here, I doubt if I'll have it before that, no, he's not having it, mirror. Right, holding a line towards the near side now then to develop that field of vision with match speed, gear for speed. Just trying to tuck my vision off there, we've got a junction right, I'm not going to get involved with that red one yet, it could be a local, mirror. Right, they're both released through it, so third gear now locked in. More building lines off to the right, so looking for associated junctions, mirror, of course. Right out, having a good look at this. And it could have been out and had a good sniff at that, in fact it can still go if you believe we get on with it. Got junctions left and right, they're well clear. The right predominantly is well clear and the one left is as well. Now he's eventually got on with it now, he might be trying to feed me something. That escort's kept his speed up, I'm not having that, mirror. Holding back now, watching for cross-flow traffic as we come off of this left-hander. That escort's now got a little bit rattled and rolled down here, so watching him now to start getting a move on. Still looking down the near side, road width narrows, mirror, could be bridging. Mirror, course, right out, good vision down there, down towards the bend right, there's nothing on, mirror. Course, and towards the near side. Okay, we've got involved now with three that look interested to get going. The one in front of the bandit and also the one behind him, mirror. We might shut this stop gap down, just watching him all the time. No, he ain't right, we know that. Third gear now locked in now, mirror, course, in towards the near side. Just easing down on the brakes now, matching speed with the silver one and squeezing back off of this. The old boy now look well interested in front, looking up now as the road goes down and away to the right. Off that right hander, we'll be looking for the overtake, mirror. Been nice and tight now, got brake lights now from the bandit going down towards what must be a well-tight right-hander. Right, standing nice and deep now then, watching that right-hander develop, and as we come off the bend, we'll be looking for the overtake. Right, having a look down his offside now then, the near side has a post, strobing effect from the tree line now, and this white one could well be looking as well, and he is. Got a quick one towards, mirror, course out. Right, if he gets on with that and stretches me a gap, we'll have a look at that as well. No, he's coming too quick, and I've got sunlight in from the offside, mirror. Holding back now then, I've got another quick one and I'm constrained now by that what must be a junction or entrance on the offside. A good look at that, right, that's clear. After this one then we'll go out and have a look at the first one, possibly a second one. Mirror, course out right, going after him. 6,000 revs, third gear locked in, top of group, and ball now coming in. Ain't got enough for the bandit going over that summit to justify staying outside, mirror. Course, back in now. Watching rev counter, just drawing it on slightly now for that bend right. And looking to sight these junctions now, clear, mirror, course out, max acceleration, they're going after that bandit. Fourth gear locked in, watching the yellow one and staying offside, but won't be dangerous from the near side, just keep an eye on that yellow man now, and all the time, he's now clear, mirror, course, back in towards the near side, off gas, on that car side, the limit line starting to run, finding balance now, then watching the ones towards, there come the holiday makers, stag the junction, first feature left, watching the junction, clear, mirror, bend left, out, opening that bend right up, one towards, mirror, course, back towards the near side, now on the full top man after that bandit, he's leaning into the main mirror, gently with the pads in the curved path, and then progressively further up as it straightens up. No opportunity to run strong on the HGV. Too many towards. After the red one, the bandit will be on a good sniff here. Right. Third gear locked in. Mirror, course. Vision splitting. Clear. Mirror, course out. Right. Going for it. Max acceleration. Mirror, course. Back in slightly. Looking down his near side. Mirror, back out now. Regroup that vision. One towards. Mirror, course. Back towards the near side. Watching the mini. Mirror, course. Back out towards the plate. Now see the road going up and away to the right. Mirror, course. Back towards the near side. On the full top now. We're going to be locking in fifth gear for the right hander with the junction spur left. Watching for crossflow now as we come round here. Clear. Right, down for full power now. Hanging onto that steering. Keeping it nice and taut down here. On the full stretching fifth gear. Looking all the way up now. Speed up to about 110. Road goes into a bit of a summit. We've got possible junctions left and right down here. And a massive building now coming up with surveyors on the offside. Looking for possible junctions by that tree line in the valley. There it is. It's clear. We've got seconds running back the houses for that bend right. squeezing that speed right the way down, got the spur right, looking for crossflow. Right, off brakes, gear for speed. Right, watching for the junction right, clear, looking up, then left, mirror, course, out. Opening the vision up down the near side of that HGV, bandit showing brake lights, losing it now, so mirror, tuck it back in. Finding balance in the curve, and now mirror, just gently dusting the pads now as we come off of the curve and match speed for him. Right, he might take an interesting one off here, although he's lost his vision a little bit. Now third gear for speed. Right, keep him with him. Whilst we've got this contact point on, I'll just take the opportunity to vent the car off. And the speed now with the HGV is well dropped off, so mirror, second gear for speed now. And watching him, the Porsche's on the sniff as well. The HGV, he's got a left indicator flash. The Porsche should now go. The Bandit goes out, we'll have a look as well. Right, I'm going to stay in tidy. We've got junction detail near and offside. I've got one towards, mirror, I'm running on that. I'm going to hold back on that for the time being. Checking the mirrors now, back down to the range a second now, and we've got that red one coming towards. Right, then another red one. The HGV's losing speed to our advantage, it's on. Mirror, course, out. Full ball now then, third gear locked in, entrance offside, mirror, moving away from that. The road now sweeps away to the left. It takes opportunity now to clean the windscreen back off. Right, we'll take this thing right up to 6 and a quarter now to make around on the Bandit. The road then appears to go right, mirror, course, in towards the near side, off gas slightly from the limit line. Let's start the run. Now, under full power now for the Bandit. I've got good vision off the left, mirror, course, right out now for an apex line. Off gas now, just let the car steady. And now mirror, bringing it into the curb path, watching that junction right. No indicator showing off for that Porsche now, then as we come thundering up behind the Bandit, looking for an early one on him. Right, mirror, course, been nice and tight now then. Just looking across now, I've got a white one away in the distance with an HGV. Can't really see or justify anything coming towards in the low ground. And we're coming down to within the range of third. Right, the Porsche might be on off this bend, right, so up in the third gear for the initial squirt, mirror. Keeping a tight line with the Bandit now. Looking down his offside, it's on. Mirror, course, out. Come on, get on with it, Bandit. Maximum acceleration now. I'm coming right offside now to get as much around that left hander as I possibly can. Bandit's now sodding about. I can't go. Mirror, course back in. I'm just easing it down now then. He's under full brakes now, and I'd have been under even more firmer braking if I followed him. Right, up his near side now. That Porsche's got a right ump, mirror. Right, squeezing that speed right away off, and we've got a Haywane away, closely followed then by a, whatever you call it, ice cream van. I'm obliged. Right, mirror, in nice and tight now. Bandit's looking for an offside line. I'm going to be satisfied when I'm getting down the near side. He's out even further, mirror. I'll be getting something on not. Right, looking up, there's one towards. The Porsche now seems to be aware of two of us in play here. If he opens that gap much more, I'm going to have that. Just hold him back. I'm looking for the Bandit now to go. Mirror, course out. We'll have that first one. Mirror, course back in. Mirror, tidying the line deep near side now. I'm going to look for near side. I've got the road down in the distance going right. I've got the dead ground beginning to open up. Might be looking good after that red one. Mirror, course out. Come on, Bandit, get out there. Mirror, course, right away out now. Then we've got the stuff towards now coming off of that bend. Mirror, Porsche now given up, and we've got major junction detail coming up. Right, releasing the pack now, especially the Bandit, looking for indicators and brake lights. Steeple coming up, that'll suggest a built-up area and a speed limit, increased vehicle and pedestrian activity. I'm going to release the second now, take third up. Give me a little bit of talk now. I doubt if anything on in relation to overtakes is going to be on with the Bandit. The road sweeps right with staggered junction, one major spur left, a tiny spur left as well just beyond it, and a major route right, mirror. So we'll start to bunch up, we're losing the Haywane. He's disappearing left and we're within the range of second now. Right, bearing in mind this Porsche's behind me, and whenever the Bandit does a manoeuvre on me now, we'll be looking to accommodate him with some early brake lights, mirror. Of course. Now, the Rover's released, looking for the Bandit possibly to have a sniff here. I've got speeds down there and traffic going into that junction right which we saw on the route board. Got another one going right, mirror. Course, in towards the near side, just watching the Bandit. I want to cover that indicator in case he makes a dive right in under the cover of that dark coloured Alpha. Right, hold him back now then. And now, first gear for speed, mirror. Right, nice and gentle with a pickup, feeding a little bit of power on. Second gear locked in, mirrors, into the 40s we go. Nice and briskly up to the 40 then, and straight in the fourth gear. Road now goes straight away to the left in the distance. It looks like the Bandit's giving up. That's it. Any points, criticisms or moans?
No, it's good. It's smooth. It's safe.
Alright, Pete.
Yeah.
speed now as the road goes into a slight valley and then goes up to a summit. The street lamp line beyond that seems to be going straight for some time. Got junction detail at half a mile. The traffic flow away is reasonably heavy and the Bandit's under full power now. Mirror. One behind, some way back. All three red ones are on and we'll cover the Bandit for the junction. We've got the 321 countdown markers now. Checking the mirrors. The little red one's last one's moved over, so mirror course into the central lane. Just watching the Bandit. And he's getting too chopped up now. Mirror going after him. Right, the road now sweeps right. And we're in play. We're on the A1M now, so we're not looking for learners or motorcycles under 50cc's. Taking this thing right up to 6 1/4. Fifth gear now locked in as the road now sweeps away to the left. Got a massive roundabout above us, so we're looking for the feeder lanes. I'm going to feature 5 that Peugeot, keep him where he is. Road still sweeping left and the limit point going well. They're all starting to jostle now for lanes up ahead and the Bandit's losing speed. Mirror. We'll start dusting in pads now as we come up matching speed with the Bandit. And taking a gear for speed now. Right, feature 5 in the other two now as we run through here, checking the mirrors now and just dusting back off the Bandit. The road sweeping right as we come down the 2 lanes and we've now picked up a hard shoulder. Mirrors. Right, watching the Bandit now, he's loaded up with 4. He's got a 3 litre which is an advantage over the 2.7 and we're equally balanced with 4 people as well. The road goes down away to the left. And looking left and right now, there's no visible building lines for route plan boards at the moment. And the Granada seems to be giving the Bandit a little bit of a problem now. If you feature 5's him out a while, expecting to come out in his jet wash straight away, checking the mirrors now, I've got one behind. And the Bandit now's got all the work to do. Limit point down the near side, the HGV running nicely, picking it up again down his offside, it's still running away. And the camber on the carriageway is good, dry level. Short change of road surface now as we run through the curved path. The gear for speed is still good and the Granada still giving the Bandit a bit of a hard time. The road now sweeping right, mirror course now towards the paint, having a good look across the top of the Armco barrier now, picked up on a limit point, that's already running, and we've got a Lynx truck out now and a flatbed HGV on the near side. This old Granada still giving the Bandit a hard time. He's asked him once, I've seen the feature 5 come up once, he's having nothing to do with that and we're picking up the top of route plan board detail now, mirror. Right, after the Lynx truck, I'm expecting that Granada perhaps to peel in. The Bandit's now getting wild pushy on him. Checking the mirrors now. I'm going to take a gear for speed in expectation of that Granada peeling off from the near side. The Lynx truck's now come out, so mirrors. Just adjusting the course to the rumble strip. We've got a double junction, in fact, at 1 mile. I'm now starting to look for the half-mile board. There's no one on the pedestrian bridging. And we've got a road bridge going up across just in the face side of the bend. Trying to pick the vision up now, bearing in mind we're getting a bit leggy in the 3rd gear. We've got the route plan board now for the half-mile board and the traffic flow away is heavy and I've got warnings near side for roadwork detail. Mirror course now towards the rumble strip, looking up. The road in the distance goes away to the right and the Bandit now still getting stuffed with the one in front. Looking at the gaps on the near side now to cover the Bandit, looking for the countdown markers. Got the 200-yard one, the 2 white vans are on, checking the mirrors now. I've got this little Ford behind me. So all we'll be doing here is we'll come across the lane 1 and cover him here. I've got to release him at this stage, mirror course in towards the near side. Mirrors just dusting the pads now, locking in the gear for speed and covering that indicator. He's got an ideal opportunity to run. Looks like he's taking the bait, he's taking it. Mirror signal going off with him. Give an overtake on the red one. The red one's on. I'll just feature 5 to make sure she's steady. Mirrors and now dusting the pads. Got warnings now for slippery road surface, 2-way traffic and agricultural vehicles. Okay, off brakes, gear for speed, mirror course in towards the near side for the bend right, losing the motorway regulations now. We've got a tight bend right, mirror. Right, looking across the face side of the bend now, picking up clusters of lights up ahead, which I'd expect coming on an up ramp. Still got this tight bend with a good camber. I'm taking this opportunity just to feed a little bit of power onto the curve to close the Bandit down, and he's got a 2-option roundabout with a spur right, mirror. Right, let's see his positioning then, look at his road wheels, see which way they're facing, change of road surface, mirrors. Pretty well clear behind other than the red one. He hasn't taken the first. See if he does a triangle, mirror. Just hold him back. No, he hasn't taken that. A bit unsmooth on the throttle there as the road now sweeps left, mirror. Ease him back, he could take the junction, so mirror. Just draw him back off of him now. He's dabbing brake lights, just watch him. He's taking it, mirror. And we'll just sit here for the time being. There's no one about at the moment behind us to inconvenience. We're just watching him now in case he does a complete U-turn. And we're in a position to be able to do that as well. Right, going back after him now to a 2-spur roundabout and a no-through road straight ahead. Locked in 2nd gear, mirror, max acceleration now as we close him down, mirrors. Drawing it off the throttle, mirror, picking the pads up. I've got one in from the right, 2 in fact. Taking an offside line as the Bandit now has gone for the straight ahead. Let's see if he comes all the way round. He's not doing that. We've still got a hold for this dark coloured thing. After him we're in, mirrors. Right, going in after him now. I'll run a signal for the benefit of the truck and the little blue Metro. The blue Metro's released. Watching the Peugeot, he's come as well. Exit signal now, and I've got 3 to do. The Bandit's 3 up. Nice wide road now then. He hasn't taken the first junction left, and the road sweeps left. Mirror. Right. Dusting back, looking for indicators off of these 2 as well for the junction. Quite an active one on the near side. The red one's released. No brake lights now from the domino effect. And we've got 2 to do. The little Metro's keeping the speed down at the moment. I've got junction detail right, the Bandit's well released past that, up in the 3rd gear, and I've got heavy now showing me a gradual descent the other side of that summit. Mirror. Course now towards the paint, looking for a 2-car overtake as we come off this hill rise now. Peugeot in front's a potential quick mover. The Bandit's out having a good look at this. We'll go out and have a look as well. Mirror, course out, not happy to run on 2 at this stage, and these 2 are picking pace up. 2 towards. Brake lights from the Bandit on a 1, 2, 3, 4 spur roundabout with a no entry right, a little tiny spur left going into a housing estate, and a weight limit left. Bandit's now in circuit. Mirror, clear behind. Mirror. Right, course now towards the offside of these 2, favourable lane. Mirror, dusting in the pads, trying to pick up the Bandit's roof line now. Just watching him, and we're going to go in circuit. It's a big roundabout. Looks like he's come straight off on that large one over there. Exit signal now, it's a dual carriageway. Quick glance into the blind area now, 2 lanes away, bend left then right. Mirror, right, going after him. Maximum acceleration now, right up to 6,000. 3rd gear locked in. I've got the Astra to get rid of now. Looking up, I won't feature fire him. He's got a spur road coming in from the left hand side. Checking the mirrors now, holding a line out now for the van on the move, and we'll just vary the brake pressure now to close that gap down on the one in front, who unfortunately has got the index plate gap as well. Bend right and no right turn. Mirror, road width coming down. Loss of speed, geared for speed, limit line running, anti-skid road surface now. Bandit's 2 up, 2 to do then. No stop gap between the pair of them, it's 2 or nothing. And the Bandit's just got that, what looks like a water truck to do now. Mirror, holding a line deep towards the near side. We're on a bus route as well, hazard line markings, footpath on the offside and residential areas as well. Watching that limit line, that's going away quite nicely. Listening to that engine now, looking up, no, there's nothing on there, and I've got one threatening on the offside. Mirror, I'm going to stay in deep, get eye contact with him, he's looking at us. Mirror, calls back towards the paint, brake lights. Mirror, and matching speed now with a red one. I'm getting windscreen glints going off to the offside in roundabout detail, 2 exits. Right, brake lights now from the Bandit, and we've got roadwork scarring on the approach. No indication shown from the Bandit. Mirror, expecting a straight on at this stage then, looking at these 2. Right, they're splitting up quite nicely. The red one's a quick releaser. We'll go in behind him, watching the blue one. Mirror, exit signal going after that Bandit. Similar width road now, got this one to do. Looking up now then, checking the mirrors. Got junction left. Just watching Bandit, he's taking it. Mirror, signal. Right, dusting in the pads. The road width now has well come down, and we've got a weight limit set for loading. No footpaths, overhang on trees. Watching for pedestrians, particularly left-hand bends, and watching for HGVs. Right, limit line running. Bandit's not under full steam yet. He's starting to run now. Feeding that speed on. Up in the 3rd we go. Building lines coming up. Options for the Bandit. Road summits and then goes right. Mirror, easing back off the gas. Mirror's just easing down on the pads. Just see if he's got an option here. Just releasing him slightly. No, he's not having any of this. Mirror, the road then goes left. Still watching these entrances left and right. They're going to have to nose out to get vision. Looking down his near side. That limit line's running nice, and we're getting good tunnelling down here for centralised HGVs. Bend right. Mirror, junction right. Mirror, Bandit's braking. Just watching him now. He could take it. Could be a duff indicator, and it is. Limit line running. Right, just finding balance. Road goes left. Mirror, closing him up. Got his rear clusters in view. Looking up, one towards. Mirror, coming away from that door. Mirror, and watching the transit. He's fed into a junction right. Watching the entrance left. Mirror, dust some pads in for the one towards door. Mirrors looking all the way up now. Got one towards in the distance as the road sweeps left. Then back to the right, looking at the way he's just come off of there. Watching the door mirrors, exercising restraint. Bandit's kicking up dirt near side. Mirror, not going over position on that. Looking up now as the road goes down, and away to the left. Mirror, just easing back off the gas slightly, trying to get tarmac, but one away as a pathfinder. Looking for big quick ones coming towards now as the road goes down into a valley. Brake lights up ahead. Mirror, squeezing them pads in, chewing that speed off. Watching that limit line, that's running. Right, finding balance. Bandit could have an early one on here. Mirror coming right out, the road's ours. Looking all the way up now as the road goes to the right and back to the left. Brake lights. Mirror, right, squeezing back. He's got options here. Easing back off of him. Right, no footway now as we come in the Wild Hill, looking for speeds, and we've got no footway, 50 yards now. Building lines near side, one going right in front, could be for a Parker. Mirror, just easing down on the pads. No, he has in fact gone right, releasing the Bandit now to an open road. Parker on the offside, undulating road surface, road width come down, warning for a junction left. Mirror, drawing back off of him, looking down and through as the road opens up, goes right and then left. Mirror, a few wildfowl about, watching the birds, especially the big ones, the rooks, looking up and through now as the road opens up, summits and then goes right. Mirror, holding in line deep in towards the near side and looking right away up, it goes up, way to the left, back to the right, and we're still warning these pedestrians. right up to 6,000 revs, third gear locked in, bend right tight, mirror, squeezing back now, looking for brake lights off the Bandit and centralised HGVs, limit line running, gear for speed, finding balance, watching the gravel on the near side, phone box offside, taxi towards, looking up, junction detail, mirror, easing down, I'm going to go in with the Bandit, mirror, settling myself in, his wheel line set right, got one in from the offside now then, easing down, gear for speed, and going on. Now I've got a white van coming out of this bend, so a little bit of restraint required here. After him, we're in, watching the gravel and muck through here, watching these junctions left and right mirrors, got a chance to apex which I'll take. Looking to the right, I've got one in from the, two in fact from the right hand side. Settling down, right, he's now cleared off, we've just got the one to do. Right, gently with the first, second gear locked in, Bandit was showing brakes off that bend, so there could be something off of here. Centre line marking, should be an absence of junctions, looking down the near side, he's running, right, going after this one now. Looking down and through for an overtake, mirror, course out, very, very slightly, it's not on before they get back solid right, bend right, then left, and that left hander looks tight in that valley. Bandit's being chalked up now with that flatbed, two slows in the road, sharp deviations, this one's going to be tight, mirror. Right, squeezing that speed, right the way down now then, easing it down, right, gear for speed now then, and going after the Bandit. Right, he could release here, if he does I'm going to take this one off. Looking all the way up now, that's mine, mirror, course out, and away we go. Maximum acceleration, third gear locked in, mirror, course back in towards the near side, mirror, junction right, covering the indicator now for the Bandit, he hasn't taken it, right, off brakes, gear for speed, road goes right, mirror, course, in nice and tight, road's mine, mirror, coming through on a nice apex line now, curling it through that left-hander, looking up now as the road goes right, Bandit could have one off here. It's going to be tight for him, mirror. It's certainly going to be a lot tighter for us if we had a look at that. The road now goes into a series of bends and the first one goes right, so mirror, taking an early line towards the near side. I'm looking for an early one on the Nissan. He could be a local looking for somewhere to go, looks like a tradesman. We've got habitation now, so looking for indicators now with these blind entrances, mirror. Course down the near side now for vision, watching that limit line, locked onto that, that's running, so we'll just feed the power back on. Still got plenty of room left in this gear. And looking at the Bandit now, he hasn't gone offside, mirror, course towards the paint, looking down the near side now for an early one on this, mirror, course out, having a good look at this, that's on. Maximum acceleration then, third gear locked in after the overtake, mirror bringing in pads for the oncomer and the 30 mile an hour speed limit. So adjusting the speed down to the 30 then as the road goes left, and we've got footpath on the offside with entrances, sort of threatener there on the offside, just have a look at him. The road now goes left, and then right again. We've got a children's sign qualified by school, and that seems to be the end of that. It should be in a similar vehicle. It's just a very subtle difference, so if you want to watch your handbrake on, gear lever and neutral, covering the foot brake, release the handbrake, note the amount of back pressure, reapply the handbrake seats. Right, seats, mirrors, I'll adjust when the circuit's live, internal mirror. Right, running through the controls, I'm happy, I'm familiar with the vehicle's auxiliaries. Just bring the temperature gauges up, pressing the foot with the foot brake with the left foot, turn the ignition on, bank of warning lights come up, fire the engine, all warning lights now out, the rev counter responded to throttle, covering the foot brake, release the handbrake, the final warning light relating to the brake circuit goes out, the temperature's in the normal field. Sufficient fuel for journey, seatbelts are fitted, will be worn, and lock when pulled. So the only thing really you're cutting out is the chit chat along the front and then the stalks. Right. Right, I've been pulled away then, the vehicle is fitted with power steering, we've got a front wheel drive car, it's an 827 which will bear in mind for pull-aways at junctions. Lots of pictures here. Right, the pedal balance on this is very light, bear that in mind for torque steer as well. The steering has actually got a very positive feel to it. Somewhere now to have a feel of the brakes and familiarise myself with the kickdowns in both driving sports. Right, bring it smartly up to the 30 mirrors. Right, 30 mile an hour mirrors, pick the pads up pressure, firming up the pressure in relation to the road surface. Happy with the brakes on the vehicle. Somewhere now to check the operation of kickdown in both drive and sports now, subject to road surface and animals. We've got a lot of young animals about here. Right, we'll get a first gear in now, mirrors. first gear locks in. We've got one on the move on the near side. We'll just dust the pads for that. This is settled, he's going the other way now. We'll get an intermediate in now. Mirrors. Intermediate locks in, drawing back again for the animals on the near side. And take S box now, should feel retardation. Retardation felt. I'm going to release the brake pedal and go instantly for a lower gear. Mirrors kick down. That locks in fine. Again, bring it in the pads, just settle the car down. Mirrors intermediate. Intermediate locks in. Just take up the secondary lock. Feeling the retardation from that. I'm happy with the gearbox and the okay, right. Back to drive for the time being in. We'll just quickly get familiar with the vehicle. Moving up towards a dual carriageway split T-junction, checking the mirrors now, the one behind will signal for his benefit. I'll just take this opportunity to close down the windows. Looking to the right hand side, immediate point of danger, no overtakers on the left, and we're warned off. Disabled drivers under instruction 3/4 of a mile, relatively narrow piece of road, taking up S-box. It's a route used by HGVs for arching in the trees, watching for centralised vehicles. Up and over the summit, the road goes right, mirror coursing towards the near side, watching the limit point, starting up, building lines on the near side, watching for near side junction, sunlight now causing a stroke effect. Offside parker, mirror, maximum acceleration down towards the loss of vision and bend left, mirror, slowing the road, it's going to be tight. Squeezing the speed off, junction left safe, limit point running, finding balance, looking all the way, bend right, mirror, coursing towards the near side, crossroad detail, double bend feature coming up, holding back, watching for crossflow traffic, pedestrian movement, just got into that junction, watching for others. Junction left and right side, finding balance for the paint, looking up, bend left, mirror, course now towards the paint, running at this stage, hazard line markings. Warning sign offside the gates, looking all right, skid marks carriageway, now suggesting still HGV route, losing the arching in the trees, mirror, I'm down for full power as we come towards that bend right, mirror, running centre back, the hazards is going to tighten up, holding back, limit point running, finding balance, looking all the way down and through it goes, left mirror, course down towards the paint, watching that left hand limit point, that's starting to run, finding balance on that, picked up the curb line now, the road just beginning to come down slightly, still a constant speed with the bend looking up, turn right mirror, coursing towards the near side, MFI truck now setting the pace, and the other two, especially the sporty, are looking for one of the three, we're looking for the overtake as well, but three to move, bend left, mirror, right, dusting the pads, squeezing the speed off, matching speed with crossing, looking for near side vision in. Right, MFI's crawling all over that brake pedal now. If we get any more arching, it'll be semi-centralised. Mirror, course out, just have a little look at this. There's no stop gaps, we've got a bend left coming up, so mirror, course back towards the near side, and have a look down the near side for the vision. Way in the distance for about 5 miles, nothing but trees and fields, don't expect to see a decrease in speed. The road goes right, mirror, coursing towards the near side, then it goes down into a valley and back to the left. Got children's sign qualified by school now, mirror, trying to pick up on the ages if we see any in the near or offside. And looking up, we've got some form of junction coming up, entrances left and right, no overtake on the approach. We're going left at the first feature and then right at the second. If any of these go with us, we're looking for an early overtake. Good wide, good condition road surface, slightly damp in places, mirror, and now dust in pads. Right, a good long glance in that mirror now as we've got a slight decline behind us. There's nothing in the mirrors behind the signal 2 mirrors. Got ramblers about as well. In fact, looking at them, they look more touristy than anything. The Yankee type mirror. Right, just easing up. This thing in front is a diesel mirror. Easing up now. Make sure he releases somewhere for me to go. He has done. Mirrors and in we go. Right, we're going right, so signal now for the benefit of the Leyland DAF. They're all going with us. Looking at our new road, it goes left and then straightens out and looks like a bend right way in the distance. We're looking for an early one on this cross thing in front, mirror, set some steering. We're looking for a quick release. There's a bit of gravel hanging. Just make sure he releases me a gap. Bearing in mind he is a diesel. Lose the signal manually and up his near side now on the vision. Looking up all the time. Right, mirror, course out. Having a little look at this. That's on. Maximum acceleration out towards the next stop gap. I've got 2 to do. One's peeling left into a feeding lay-by mirror. Course near side. Just watching his offside door mirror. Dusting pads. They're well settled, including the flatbed, and moving up on these. Right, I've got a block of 3 towards as the road goes left, right, uphill and round to the left again. Got the dead ground, there's something there on the near side. I'm not overly happy with that. It's a silo parked up, in fact 2 of them. I'm not even going to go offside on that. I'm going to maintain vision down the near side and make sure we haven't got movement. Right, mirror, I've got an opportunity to move away from that hazard near side now. They're well safe, they're having a smoke. Mirror, calls back in now, then looking for the overtake as we come off of this bend left. Looking up all the time now as the road opens up. Yes, mirror, course out, and that's on. Maximum acceleration past the pair of them now towards the summit and a bend right. Under full steam now, the road width's good, got arching in the trees. Mirror, course back towards the near side now. As we come up towards that summit now, got the tree line suggesting a possible straight run the other side. I'm still under full power. Mirror, just releasing it slightly now, looking for tarmac. It's beginning to come back. We've got a bend right now. Mirror, holding a line towards the near side. There it is, down for full power again, max acceleration. Right, we're in S-box, it's getting a bit leggy, so we're going to knock her up into D-box now. We've got wild animals warmed off now. Right, looking right away down the through as the road now goes right, mirror, off gas. The car circle as we run down towards the outside limit point, that's opened up, the road goes straight, then back to the right again, mirror, off gas, parking, quarter mile, mirror, dusting pads in now, locking in S-box as the speeds come down slightly, limit point constant, finding balance, parking near side, it's active, mirror, off gas, watching for kids and movement around it and animals coming as far away as we can, it's now safe, mirror, and now for full power again, we're going to get moving down here, so back to me. Right, we've got two towards, the little red bands on the sniff as we go up two slight summits, the second part, it's well tight, centres the hazards, we're building lines the other side, mirror, off gas now, then letting the car settle. Watching the limit line the other side, that's right, looking for tarmac, 40s, mirror, bringing in the pads, squeezing that speed down. In the interest of braking on this surface, we'll take our time with it and through at 40. Scarring near side, repeater signs very large near side, the road arc's left and we've got full call detail offside, mirror. Course now towards the paint, just watching that near side limit point, being mindful of the speed limits now and everything else associated with it. And we've got a warning now for roadworks, it's obviously what the speed limits are in play for. Warning now for lights and lane closure offside, mirror coming away from that warning sign and now mirror tucked back near side and looking for the closure at 200 yards. We're on a red. Okay, mirror, dusting the pads in now, squeezing it back, we've got junction detail coming up, the lights are now changing, we'll just look for any latecomers coming through that section, it's clear, mirror, and through we go. Right, the white trucks now could be concealing workmen, so just holding back on the situation here. We've got a jag towards, he's peeling into the junction, mirror. It's dusting the pad, squeezing it back, we're going left with the second feature, thank you for peeling in, mirror. No one to signal to at this stage, in fact we will for the escort, just easing it in. Right, road width now coming down, going to lock in S-box, mirror, course now towards the paint and away we go. Maximum acceleration down here, down towards the bend right, mirror, course, near side, off gas, watching that limit line, that's starting to run, right, finding balance, looking down the through as the road now opens up, mirror, course, right out, running hazards to centre line markers, one towards, mirror, course, back in, I'm under full power down here, looking up the road now goes right, mirror, right, on the brakes now, then we've got crossroad detail, it's not before the bend, he's going to be in it, watching for crossroad traffic, limit point running, letting that go well away, watching the junctions now, one right and left, they're both clear, looking up, the road goes down and away to the left, mirror, little bit of power here, mirror, off gas, watching that limit line, ain't moving, mirror, dusting pads, it's starting to run now, building lines near side, looking for near side junctions now, they're looking down and through, all the signs down there for speed limits, kids about and a warning for a junction left, got the loud sighted, mirror, right, on the brakes then we've got 40 mile an hour to leave, squeezing that back, and going through the 30 to 30 mile an hour. Right, we're in an S-box, we'll leave it there for the downhill descent. Children signed qualified by a school, looking for the ages of them now. Right, Parker, mirror, dusting pad, squeezing back, looking up for vision before we make a decision. One towards, we'll hold for that. Squeezing back then, just holding back for this thing. Right, offside mirror check now, it looks an electric vehicle, it could well have roadworks further up, mirror, course towards the near side now. I'm just going to hold back in case something comes by for these offside parkers out of that bend. Warn that the bend's going to be tight, in fact the limit point's going well, the offside up forecourt, she just glanced over her shoulder but changed her mind across the road, watching the HGV coming wide for the turn, mirror. Right, screwing back, holding short with the junction, don't want to block that off, make sure the HGV's clear, he is, mirrors, and away we go. The route plan board describing a dual carriageway running from left and right, we're going left then right towards Burton, mirror. Straight to Nationals, nothing behind. Looking to the right hand side now for a quick release, we're in, and away we go. Bearing in mind torque steer, mirror, course into the right hand feature lane, and we've got what looks like hitchhikers on the offside there, mirror. Just keeping the nose this side of the stop line, we're still on the red phasing, they're now going, mirror. We've got a Rover away, couldn't tell if it was a V8 or a 2.6, the kids are well safe, still in sports box, bend right, mirror, maximum acceleration there, hasn't no markings, road width good, building nice habitation near side, junction warmed off, mirror, off gas, right, finding balance now then, looking all the way up now, watching the crossflow, watching the Rover away, mirror, coming away from the mouth of the junction, opening that right up clear, mirror, course back towards one side of the road now for the bend right, mirror, off gas, letting the car settle, watching that limit line, it's starting to run, the road's wide, mirror, cutting the corner off on this, the junction left's well clear, and the one right, got good vision into that, finding balance around here and closing that road off, it's got the symptoms of a V8 with that tailgate board, mirror, right, easing up behind him, now looking right up his mind, mirror, course out, maximum acceleration now, being mindful that we're in sports box, mirror, taking lead now, scanning left and right, clear, coming up towards the bend right now, mirror, off gas, letting the car settle there, watching that limit line, they're starting to run, finding balance, red HGV towards about 2 miles away, looking all the way up there as the road goes right again, mirror, off gas, watching that limit line, that's starting to run as well, finding balance, red left, mirror, right, that red HGV is going to be coming in a view any time now, mirror, off gas, still watching for him, he's centralised in this bend, still watching for him, there's a green one offside, still keeping an eye out for this red HGV bridging, there he is, mirror, course, in towards the near side, just holding back off the gas for that limit line, it's starting to run nicely, look it up, one away, mirror, back to acceleration up the incline now, mirror, off gas, polished road surface, watching that limit line, that's starting to run, curling it through, look it up, power back down now as the road starts to open up, keeping this roof line in view as we come up towards that summit now, then looking right up, habitation left, mirror, off gas, dusting pads for the Parker, he's clear, right, going after this Volvo now, got 1 towards, 2 towards, a white van, mirror, course now towards the plate, there's nothing on before it, I've got a good stop gap but there's something on the offside, we've got junction detail coming up and an orange board of some sort, he's going left, mirror, course, back towards the near side, I've got walling coming in from the left, mirror, I'm going to release these just in case we get an offside or near side indicator for the junctions which are clear, right, looking up, mirror, course, out, having a look at the situation here, 1 towards, mirror, course, back in, tantalising stop gap between these two, it's 2 or nothing. Right, staying in nice and deep now, then I'll lock in S-box now as the speeds come down, got a good camber on this one now, keeping tight with it, looking all the way up now for a possible overtake, mirror, course, out, developing that near side vision now as we start to come up that hill, having a good look over that summit, still got that one away in the distance and now under full bore on the first one. Right, looking at the second one before that secondary summit, I'm on the max acceleration, got an entrance right, that's well clear, and this second one's well on. Right, mirror, off gas now, then just regrouping now with this one now into a contact position and having a good look down that right hander. Looking up, but looking from the near side, it ain't on, mirror. Right, dusting pads now then, that's released that one out the junction, looking right across the bend, the whole thing's mine, mirror, course out, max acceleration past this one, mirror, course, back towards my side of the road, mirror. Right, see the roadwork configuration coming in the view across the face side of that bend, I'm still getting warning signs for it, the black traffic lights are red at the moment, and we expect those to change, still finding balance, and now mirror, max acceleration down towards the tailback, junctions left and right, clear, mirror, off gas, mirror, dusting those pads in, screwing back on a nice dry road surface now, better condition of repair, and keeping a sensible distance behind him, and tucking it in nice and tidy, and now mirror, angle the car, ready for a quick release. Right, off the roadworks then, we're looking for an early one, offside mirror check, just making sure we haven't got a solar or a bright spark coming down our offside, and looking down the near side now, I've got the tail end of those roadworks, the same with the back end of the traffic light, we've got a ramp, mirror, dusting pads, looking for the worst of it, that's probably it, and now picking speed up again. A little bit of patching on the offside. Other than that, road width has slightly come down, obviously with the roadworks it speaks for itself, but the width of it has as well, mirror. We've got near side building lines now coming into place, and we're looking for near side junctions, possibly in this double bend feature, mirror. Course, now towards the paint, I've got 3 to do now with a stop gap between the rangy and the red one, but the red one probably poked that one up a bit, so it's 3 or nothing. Looking up, tight one right, mirror, course, in towards the near side, just dusting back off of the red one now as they start to jostle for speed round this bend, they're now releasing themselves, looking right the way up now, starting to get vision, mirror, course, out, not really getting that much while doing that, so mirror, course back in and looking for it near side now. Right the way down, it's starting to open up, so mirror, course, back towards the offside now, having a good look over that hill crest now, it starts to summit, goes down, tucks left, and we've got junction detail right, I see clearly into that, mirror, course out, watching the red one, I'm still happy with that junction, that first one's on, max acceleration past him and holding out here, I'm still maintaining good vision around here, so just going to drop back slightly, have a good look at that, it's HGV on the move, mirror, and they're all on, max acceleration past along the mirror, course back in, max acceleration up around his left hand, and as he comes towards the summit, the has is running back to centre right markings, mirror, just drawing it back off the gas line, and now watching that one towards, I've got what looks like a warning coming in offside, mirror, being mindful we're still in small spots now, we're getting to the top of the red range in this, and we're starting to get it moving over this summit, we're going to lock in deep, that one's come off that left hander quick, mirror, it doesn't look that open, mirror, dusting pads in, junction right clear, watching that limit line, there she goes, finding balance, bend right, mirror, course, in towards the near side, off gas now, watching that limit line, sliding balance now as we come over the top, head left, mirror, course towards the plate, look at that left hand, that's going more, shallow series of bends on the tight one left, mirror, off gas, just watching that limit line, that's starting to run, finding balance, crossroad detail, mirror, off gas, watching left, watching right, scanning left and right, clear, mirror, apex in the lock, max acceleration, up in the D now, centre's running the houses for that bend left, front towards, mirror, straight line in this, back towards the right brake markings, now mirror off gas, mirror, dusting those pads in, then watching that limit line now, that's just beginning to pick up hot brakes, finding balance, looking down there through as the low opens up, mirror, kick down in maximum acceleration down here as we come towards the summit, mirror, off gas, looking up, one towards right, down for full power again, looking up, slide down, touch tightly left, mirror, off gas, bringing in the brakes, squeezing it down, watching that left-hander, that's just starting to run now, finding balance, looking up, then left, mirror, maximum acceleration again as we come down here, mirror, off gas, dusting in the pads again, just watching that limit line, coming into habitation, top of a warning sign scene now, it's this double bend, first feature right, mirror, right, near side danger post, looking up, I've got one towards, I ain't got enough dead ground to open that up and do a straight line through the lot of that, still finding balance, locking in S-box now as it starts to get a bit twisty around here, the left hand one's opening up nicely, habitation right, watching for entrances, mirror, pause, in towards the near side, watching that right hander now, feeding power on now as we come down towards that bend left, mirror, off gas, watching that limit line, there's two towards now, feeding the speed back on, terminal speed at the moment, at 85 mile an hour, mirror, off gas, mirror, dusting the pads in, got a big HGV towards, staying in nice and tight to the near side, just finding balance, bend left, mirror, course now towards the paint, looking up and through, bend right, mirror, course, off gas, limit line running again, finding balance, looking down and through as the road starts to open up now, still feeding power off, big HGV away, back to D, mirror, off gas, mirror, dusting pads in now, watching that left hander, it's quite tight, squeezing the speed down, watching the limit line, junction detail, looking at that, that's clear, over the top we go, they're going after that HGV, maximum acceleration now as we run down towards the centre line, marking left hander, mirror, off gas, junction detail coming in right, we've got habitation down there off the left hander, mirror, dusting in the pad, squeezing it back, I've got a red one threatening in that hedgerow on the offside. Fresh cut glass cuttings now, watching for the slow mover now, still watching that red one, still threatening, there he is, got the nose of it poking, it hasn't moved since we've seen it, so it must be stationary, down the near side now, looking for an early one on this, looking up, it could be on here, mirror, course, out, we've got junction boards coming up, it could be just off that hill crest, I'm not happy with that, tree line running left and right, just the other side, we'll be over that hill crest like a stone dog, mirror, right, dusting back now, looking down his near side, there it is in fact, so mirror, squeezing it back now, then we're going left at the first feature, mirror, nothing behind the signal 2, and then we're going off first right towards Burton on the water. Right, looking for a quick release. The release is mine, the heavy's gone, so in we go. Right, mirror, signal for the oncomers that we're taking to the paint, mirror, squeezing it down, staying away from the near side, the road's mine, so mirror, taking the apex line into a 30 mile an hour speed limit, single banded yellows, kid near side, mirror, coming well out for that, it's a youngster, mirror, now tuck back near side, keeping off of that scarring as and where we can, looking down his near side, I've got a runner now, be running in more than just the one, so we're looking for others. He looks like the fitter of the possibly the batch. We're looking for the fatties now coming towards, looking up, big bus towards, mirror, coursing towards the near side now, watching the bus. It looks like a touristy sort of thing as well. Right, looking at the type of area, there might well be sightseers down here. And we're still mindful now that we're in a 30 speed. Parker on the offside, children's side qualified by school, and we've got a fuel station on the near side. Bend right, mirror, off gas. Right, looking for the age of the kids now then as we come down towards this warning for children and school. The road width has come down, we're up to some twin banded yellows now. Offside Parker, no one in or around it, all the sheepdog looking up, the road goes left and the HGV's braking, mirror. Right, dusting back, we're in the heart of what looks like the village, mirror, course out away from that. Now watching for tourists, he looks like the top with a video camera. Looking up then as the road now opens up, tucks left in the distance, we've got Parker's near and offside, the one towards is giving up. Just thanking for the courtesy of just settling himself down, and we seem to get all sorts of hazards down here. We've got the kids over there look secondary modern, so that's obviously what the school's for, mirror, dusting the pads in for the initial truck, letting him disappear out of the way, and we've got a Parker now just before some form of junction, mirror. Right, hold him back then, just tuck it near side, Rhino's got into the near side driver's seat, mirror, of course, coming in near side, we're going to have to hold for this. Right, just watching her on the near side now, she's holding and away we go, mirror. No on the signal 2 now, watching this one cut in the corner, looking to the left clear, and to the right clear, and in we go. Okay, looking up all the time now then as the road opens up, touch right, and we've got a parcel express truck now looking to possibly make a move. He's either got one indicator on or both hazard lights, mirror. BCMP seen, he's been hidden by the sign there, he's sleeping in fact, mirror. Calls back in now then as the road sweeps right, and this does look major touristy type stuff around here. Okay, and I think that'll do us now, we'll change over. Right, squeezing that speed off now then, watching the building line on the offside, he's well tucked in tight now. Last line he's taken on these right-handers, mirror, he can still release one down his offside, we'll bear that in mind. Looking up all the time now, looking for him, his back end's down, so's mine, mirror, max acceleration now, 6,000 revs, third gear locked in. Looking up, we've got a straight run, goes slightly summiting, and then it appears then to go round to the left, right up to 6,000 revs, 4th gear locked in. Right, got him nice in our sights now as we bring the speed up to the 90 mile an hour plus stage now. It's going down and away to the left. I'm under full stretch now in 4th gear, mirror. Easy to back off the gas as we run down towards the bend, mirror. Coming to the side now for a bit of vision. He's showing brakes, mirror. We'll do the same. Dusting in the pads. Now firming it up slightly. Limit line running. Gear for speed now then. And now going down towards another tight left-hander, mirror. Right, screwing that speed right away down. He's offside in it, so mirror, I want to come out and take advantage of that. Limit line running. Gear for speed. Finding balance round the curve, looking up junction, clear left, looking right. It's looking good for an apex line here, keeping scanning left and right all the time. Just take the pressure off the clutch, re-engage it, and we'll just take the top off of that. Bandit didn't take full advantage of that two-way road, hazard line markings, bend left, right. Drawing it off the gas slightly, just finding that balance now. Looking down and through as it continues left, he's well offside in it on these hazard line left-handers. I'm not happy with that, mirror. The main danger's to the offside, so I'm going to keep slightly near side. We're losing that now, so mirror going offside now for distant vision. Looking right up now, we're going some way now for about 1.5 miles off towards the building line in the distance. The bandit's under full power, so am I. We're locked in 4th gear now, and we're climbing above the 90 mile an hour touch now. We've got junction detail coming up, and what looks like a uniform building line running left and right. He's too quick to take the junction, which is well clear. We've got a tight right-hander, mirror. Coming near side now for near side approach and down to a set of speed showing 40s, mirror. Right, screwing that speed down, matching speed with the bandit, looking across the bend. The apex line's already mine, so I'm going to continue braking now on the approach. Release the brake pedal, take that second gear, mirror, take full advantage of that apex line. Looking up now then as the road snakes away into a village, we've got some old timers coming towards, one pushing something, looks like either a hammer or wheelchair. Up in the 3rd gear, we're set below the 40, bandit's not stretching it through here. We've got the sunlight assisting us with the entrances on the near side, and we've got a warning now for a tight one left, mirror off gas. Letting the car settle, watching that limit line, there it goes, he's starting to move nice, he's finding balance and he's now going left. Okay, mirror, looks like it goes back on itself with gravel as well, screwing that speed right the way down, off brakes, gear for speed. Right, checking left and right, road width has come down, bit of restraint. I'm going to well release that bandit at the moment, still being mindful we're in a speed limit. The bandit's well gone now, bend right, mirror, course towards the near side danger post, and the road width now come well down. Right, back to national, so holding the gear for speed, final glance off all 3 mirrors and going after him. Left hand has developed nicely, down towards another tight bend right with a junction left, mirror. Watching for crossflow, checking the speed right the way down, watching that limit line, there she goes, farm on the near and offside here, so watching for movement here, watching that right hander now develop. He's listed badly, watching the camber, mirror, course, out for that left hander, full power now, 6,000 revs, 3rd gear now locked in, brake lights, mirror, closing those down, mirror, and he's listing here, just watching him all the time, screwing that speed down, limit line running, gear for speed, finding balance, looking up, we're going into more habitation, scanning left and right for movement, bend right, mirror, course towards the near side, dusting back, limit line's not running, it is now. Hazard line markings, bend left, mirror, course towards the paint, up the near side now, got it opened up, staggered junction, scanning left, got that, mirror, off gas, watching that right hander, he's got a couple of options he can take, looking for the right, there it is, slightly blind on that, that's clear. Now towards the tight bend left, mirror, dusting pads, watching the limit line, there she goes, mirror, course out for the parker, no one in the driver's seat, mirror, course back towards the near side, mirror, some form of installation set off to the right hand side, looking for speed limits, this bend's a bit ear rolling, it's tightening up, still finding balance, mirror, curling right out now, then they're looking for an apex line, right, closing bandit down, mirror, off gas, mirror, dusting pads in, high hedgerows concealing big ones towards, having a good look round his near side now, then high curb line, and we've got one away showing brake lights, obviously some form of junction coming up off that bend I would expect, mirror. Right, bit of restraint through here, crossflow coming out of it, there's an option left as well, mirror. Right, he's going up and there is a junction, right, going up to the junction now, then a slightly wider road, mirror. Set some steering on, we're still within the range of second, quick release, re-engage that, up to a multi-exit roundabout, major road through the core and 2 spurs, mirror, brake lights, easing back. Right, easing round this right hander and up to the roundabout, one in from the right, might have to release him, bandit's not showing indication. Wheel lines are set for a semi-straight on, I doubt if he'll go left looking at his wheel lines. Still keeping tight with him should he slam it in the reverse. Watching the gravel, front wheels off of that, we're going left, main road, A17, indicate left for the one coming in from the near side, two-way traffic and the bandit's off and running. Right, I'm going after him, warn the two-way traffic now, right up 6,000 revs, he has that, it's tight, just holding back, after that one we're running, mirror, course, out, I'm going to stay right out now and have a good butchers at the second one as well. Right, the second one's on, mirror, coming in the vision split now, that's looking good. for him. Looking at the speed, right, 6,000 revs, fourth gear now locked in, and this one's on for me as well. Max acceleration past him. Now, coming back to my side of the road, a lovely width road, well designed for speed as the road now goes away to the left. Got an HGV as a pathfinder about 2 miles away, Staggered Junction mirror. That white one in front of the Bandit might take it, draw it back off of him slightly, looking for brake lights. Right, he ain't having it. Max acceleration down towards the junction right now. Bandit's looking for a sniff. Mirror, off gas, mirror. Dusting pads now, matching speed with him. Squeezing that speed right off, releasing him for that junction. It could be a double bluff. No, he ain't having it. Right, gear for speed, roundabout, mirror, course out. Looking at the first one before it, and that's on. We've got a 3-spur roundabout, major road through the core, mirror, picking those pads up, checking that speed off. Okay, let's see where he's going. He's angling for an offside or a straight, a right or a straight on here. Mirror, he's getting stuffed with that HGV for a quick left. Looking to the right now for a good gap. Right, there we are. Watching the one now, he's tucked in behind me. We're going straight on. Bandit will be on an early sniff. I've got good vision down the near side. Bandit's got fuck all. Looking up, mirror, course out. Having a good look now down the offside. He's on for the white one. I'm going to show a bit of restraint here. Just letting the car settle. I'm going to time it between the two white ones. That's nicely timed. Looking up, we've got 3 abreast going away from us. And quite a lot of traffic. Right, closing that Bandit down. Looks like forecourt detail down on the near side, and also building lights. Got Staggered Junction, brake lights of the Bandit. We'll close them off, mirror. Easing back off the gas. He can release himself here, mirror. I doubt if that's going to be on for me. Right, he's had some paint. We won't do the same. We've got a tractor in here as well. Right, if he releases off this Ghost Islands before that next roundabout, we'll be looking as well. Right, gear for speed. Okay, we've got a red one towards, mirror, course into the paint early. I'm going to have that one off in the interest of getting it off for the red one. Hold the gear until we've done the overtake, now take the third, and close British Gypsum down, mirror. Right, dusting down, he's angling for a near side here, mirror, right, expecting a left. Major road through the core, if he goes straight on, open landscape, big road. If he goes right, off towards a building line, holding back off of British Gypsum. Right, letting the Bandit settle, watching him. No, he ain't done the left, he's done the right. I'm clear to run. I'm still not going to get involved with this British Gypsum thing yet. Let's see which way he's going to go. He's not indicating. His wheels are set right. There's Bandit right, going after him. 2-way road, nice wide road, bend left, and then it goes away to the right. Maximum acceleration. I'll ring this thing's neck now. 6 1/4 on that now. We've got Staggered Junction, scanning left and right, clear. I'm under full steam now, going after him. Maximum acceleration now, right up to 6 1/4 revs going to take this. Right, now taking 4th gear and closing that arse end of the Bandit down as we've run up behind that white one now, looking right up in the distance. The road really opening up. I think there's a cluster way in the distance. Right, we've got 2 away. A van looks like he's parked. The Bandit should be out here, mirror. As he goes out, I'm going to vision split. Right, I'm going to lock in 5th gear now. We're trundling up here at about 120. Looking all the way up now. I've got 1 away. Looking up, he's tucked back in. I'm going to stay right out. Having a good look at that second one. Hang on before the HGV. We've got junction detail. And there is a cluster down there, mirror. Right, dusting those pads in. Bandit's losing speed. Drawing right off of him now, getting rid of him. We've got a swing bridge as well. Junction's clear. Right, 4th gear, locked in. Right, going after that Bandit again. Watching the parking area near side, inactive. Vision splitting with him now. Looking at that pack towards, mirror. We'll have to draw off. I'm not happy with the speeder then, mirror. Easing back off of the pack now then. Looking for the gap now. It's probably on before the HGV, and it is. Right, feeding it on now then. Timing it with this one towards, mirror. Course back in and watching the brake lights. Movement near side, mirror. Easing down now then, scanning left and right, all quite clear. And now moving up on the Bandit, mirror. Right, he could take the ghost paint early and have that one off. Settling in behind him then. Right, gear for speed, that's on for me before the roundabout as well, mirror. Going after him, staying offside for that vision. Got it all down his offside, got the roundabout sighted, mirror. Curling it back off the gas, mirror. Signal for the one behind, looking right. There's nothing immediately coming in from the right. There's a factory entrance on the first spur and Sutton Bridge on the second, which is obviously the one he's going to have. Do not block roundabout. Okay, one in from the right. If we get on with it, we can have that. Right, and we're in. Gear for speed up the near side. Road width coming down. Kings Lynn A17. 30 speed. 2-spur roundabout. Main route right. Mirror. Bandit's taking it into the 30 speeds. Looking right. We've got an unusual looking bridge there. That might be quite narrow. We've got HGVs going with us. Mirror. Signal for the one behind. Just dusting in pads. Right, in the Ranger first now. So first gear now locked in. Watching the gravel. Easing in with this, what looks like a foreign vehicle actually. No, it's a British plater. Right, indicating left. Looking up now, it's quite narrow. The lanes are split. I'm releasing the pair of them now to get near side offside vision. Looks like he can release himself left just after this. Either that or straight on. And he might have an early one on if he don't take that first option. Right, mirror, drawing off of him now. Got one well tight on me behind. I'm going to keep back off the Bandit now, because if he does it late, I'm going to have to give this bloke a nice early indication. Set the handbrake for the time being. Right, now watching him, he could go right here as well, so mirror covering that indicator, still watching him, now covering it for the left, watching him, he ain't having that, and away we go. Nice and gently in the first gear. Final glance off all three mirrors, and now going after him. Right, I'm going to 6 1/4 this. Max acceleration in, right up to 6 1/4. Third gear now locked in, and away we go. Looking right up, I've got maximum vision down here for about 2 miles. Full ball now, taking it right up to 6 1/4. Maximum acceleration. Right, fourth gear now locked in. Mirror, course, out. Getting right to that paint now, and having a good butchers down the offside. Right, looking right away up there. He's got traffic towards with good stop gas, brake lights, mirror off, gas mirror. Dusting the pads in now, squeezing it back. He's got something on here. The shimmering and the mirage effect that I've got down here is difficult to pick out white line systems. Having a look up, right, gear for speed. First one's on, mirror, course, out, mirror, course, right out, and this one's on as well. Right up to 6 1/4 again. In fact, I don't need full stretch now. The Bandit's lost his way a bit now. Now he's starting to run. Now taking fourth. Still being accurate with our rev counter, taking every ounce of this out down this piece of road. Mirror, off gas now for the slight loss of vision now as it goes obviously away to the right. We're losing the dual carriageway back to 2-1. I'm going to stretch the Bandit off a little bit now. Looking down and through now, we've got active parking area across the rear half a mile, and building lines associated way in the distance. Right, up the near side now, got the vision going lovely. Junction right, he's too quick to take that, and now feeding that power on as he starts to stretch himself a bit now. Watching the rev counter now as we bring it up to about 115 mark now. I'm still under full stretch. Mirror, off gas very slightly now as we come down into warning balls for hazards. We've got to go left now, obviously some form of dual carriageway, junction detail right, road downers from the offside. Scanning left and right now, speed's well up. Right, scanning left and right, the road goes straight and then back to the left. Mirror, feeding power on, max acceleration as the Bandit starts to tie. Watching the rev counter, locking in 5th gear now. Full stretch round his left hander now, got 2 towards, looking all the way down the 3s. Now brake lights from the America, looking all the way up, got 1 away in the distance. Right up to about 120 at the moment, down in, still keeping the nicely balanced. Watching the crosswind, staggered junction, Mirror, releasing Bandit, his speed's quite well up at the moment. Right, coming within the range of 4th. One on the move, near side, gear for speed, Mirror, course, out, CNBC by the HGVs, holding, right, going after that Bandit, 2-way traffic, HGV 1 away, Bandit's on the sniff now, brake lights, 1 towards, Mirror, off gas, Mirror, dusting the pads in, he's got 2 towards, then it's on for him. After that, police car, Mirror, course, right out, having a good sniff of this one. Right, it's on before the HGV, Mirror, just taking it hand and tail braking now, and now firming up braking as we come into the stop gap, and easing in behind the Bandit, settling the vehicle down now. He could release himself after this block. We've got building lines on the near side, building lines on the offside, looking for junctions. Mirror, course, out very slightly now. The pack towards starting to get a bit thin. Up the near side now, we've got warning boards for road now, as in fact Mirror, I'm looking down that near side now, it's looking ugly. Bandit's still sniffing offside, I've got an HGV on the move, we've got multiple junctions coming up, Mirror. Releasing him now, we've got get back arrows, and what looks like a some Clement. Right, okay, then back to the dual carriageway then. We're fed down to 1 lane, could be going to 2 lanes just beyond this, having a good look. Now we're losing the dual carriageway, and we've got racked up nose to tail HGVs going away. Red one's just burst out on the overtake on one of them, so it might induce the Bandit to go for a sniff as well. We're still within the range of 3rd, I'm going to keep that. Just a quick glance down the near side, I see it going left. The red one's tucked in, Mirror, course out, having a good look at the Bandit now. He's running, just make sure he stretches leader gap. Yeah, he's done that, Mirror, we'll have that one as well. Mirror, curling it in, Mirror, dusting back, we'll draw this one through, then he overtakes ours. Mirror, course out, picking that one off, Mirror, course back, now going after Bandit, watching the bloke out the cab door, he's just gone round the front of that, watching the rev counter, getting a bit leggy in this one now. If we start to squirt it, I'll be locking in 4th, Mirror, clear behind, road goes straight for about a mile now, scanning left and right, Bandit's still braking, got intermittent oncoming traffic, and a long gap of traffic going away, Mirror, course, in tight, having a sniff, he's going for that blue one, Mirror, we'll have to hold back on that, I doubt if he'll have 3 off here, he's going for just the 1, and I'm certainly not happy with that stop gap, fuck him. Right, Mirror, course, back in, right, if he goes again, having a quick look, yeah, Mirror, course out, we'll have 2 off here at least, and looking possibly for the VW as well. Mirror, off gas, Mirror, into the VW now, and just easing in. Right, back to a dual carriageway then, 1 lane away, and we've got what looks like street lamping down there. Junctions left and right, watching Bandit, covering that right hand indicator, he's got a long stretch of ghost islands there, no he ain't having that, watching the one left there, covering that, no he's not having that either, back to 2-way traffic, right, Mirror, gear for speed, Right, locked into second gear now, ready for a nice initial squirt on this first one if he runs me a stopgap once he takes the Audi. Mirror, of course, might go for the red one. No, he's not interested. There's a blue one there as well. Looking all the way up now then. If we're going to be here for some time, we'll lock in third gear. Right, just easing up. We're going to be here for some time. Building lines offset on the offside, building lines offset on the near side, scanning left and right now for any forward movement. A good wide road, running with hazard lines at the moment, course granular type. He could run here, gear for speed, he should at least out for a sniff. Mirror, course, out, having a little look with him. I'm not happy to get in behind him at this stage. He could just dab a little bit of brake lights and shut that stopgap down. Okay, back to third again. It's still within the range of second and third all the time down here. Got a blue HGV. He could be out looking, but there's nowhere to run. He's got about at least 6 to do. We've got a massive, what looks like cement plant down there on the near side. Looking to the offside, it looks like further industry over there as well. Right, now starting to move up. One HGV's out and running. Mirror, course out. The first one's mine, and he could start now picking a few more off. Mirror, course, right out. Yeah, we could have fucking run on that side. Mirror, course, back in. Right, settling in now with the Bandit. Now, gear for speed. Right, he is not interested at all on that one. Mirror, course, very, very slightly out towards the paint and maintaining excellent field of vision with him. Now, looking up, that sweeping right hand has given us 2 HGVs. There's one lock up behind the first one, there's none behind the second one. He could be out sniffing here. No, he's still not interested. Right, Mirror, curling it right in. Right, the pen's going off towards a route plan board, giving me a roundabout with 1, 2, 3 exits now, and there's industry all round here. I'm expecting possible speeds. There's a massive building lines on the near side, and we could well be looking here just before the red one, if not before, certainly just after him. Looks like a caravan parked on the offside as well. We've got a dark coloured thing coming towards me now, and in fact I don't think there's going to be anything on there, so we'll lock in a third gear. Right, down towards, in fact it's not a roundabout, it's some form of information board for parking and a local information site. The HGV showing us the depth of vision around that curve, trying to pick it up beyond it. Can't see any clusters of lights down there. There seems to be a lot of these telegraph poles which are a bit misleading. If we're coming into that building line though, there must be some form of junction coming up. Services at half a mile then. We've got a route plan board near side now. In fact there's a roundabout sign. There's a 1, 2, 3 spur. I'm not sure whether that's the first one I actually saw off that right hand. I can't tell from here. Looking up then, dual carriage. We've got 2 lanes away. Mirror. Right, gear for speed, looking for an offside line now with the Bandit. His first option is going to be left, and he might well be taking that. He hasn't gone offside. Mirror. Right, geometric distortions running on the approach. If he goes straight on, that's a dual carriageway looking at his route plan board. If he goes left, it's going into the built-up area of 30 possible speeds. If he goes right, that's the A47. It's obviously going to be quite a quick road. Right, he's offside in. Mirror, course, out. Right, easing out with the Bandit now then. There's a dual carriageway going the other side. I've got a flatbed showing me a slight loss of vision going over a summit. Looking left, it's got a straight run. I doubt if he'll have that left now. He's got stuff with the green one. We've got a clearway running left and right. Looking to the right, I'm in as well. Depress the clutch, re-engage that gear, and in circuit we go. Just holding back off that green one. He's got people on board. He might be holiday making. Watching this solo now as well. I'm going to box him off now with the green one. Hopefully that green one will go with us, and he has done that. Right, Mirror. Now feeding it on. Yeah, that's stuff the solo. That's the stuff. Looking up now then, as the road opens up, goes over that summit now then. Looking up and through, it goes down, away to the left and out of sight. We're being run now with the transit. He's going to give up hopefully very shortly. Bandit showing brake lights, just watching what this is all about, and the Great River Ouse now then. Just take time out, see if there's any boats. No. Right, okay, watching the Audi now, he's pulled near side, I feature fired him, he's holding. Now watching that white one, he's dived in, he's got a junction coming up on the near side. Now I've got a dilemma here, Mirror, that's the result. Let the transit come out and covering now where that junction left. Settling back, just watching him now. I've lost him slightly with a HGV, gear for speed now, just watching that Bandit. He's going away, no he ain't having that. Squeeze it on a bit, third gear now locked in, still looking down the near side now. He should be about where that white transit is. I've lost him now, Mirror, looking for him down the offside. I've got that solo now starting to close me down behind and looking for vision split now. I've got him well sighted, he ain't moving. Watching this transit, that should go away. That's gone now, down for full power, max acceleration now. Nice wide dual carriageway, full steam now. I'm going to take this thing right up to 6 1/4, closing down now then, and now locking in fourth gear. Cluster of lights coming up, looking for junction detail, roundabout detail coming up. His first option is left. Mirror, watching the red one, feature 5 in it. Mirror, roadwork detail coming up. I've got this solo behind, I'm going to have to watch him. Right, his first option is left. Mirror, coning detail, offside. Mirror, right, I'll make the overtake on the white one. Mirror, and just ease it down. He's still holding offside. Right, he's got multi-exits off of this, all of which are major junctions, governed by lights. Mirror, watching the solo behind, slight kick with the new road surface on the offside. Bandit's taken a nice wide line, we'll do the same. He's obviously set for either a straight on or a right. Massive roundabout now, taking a tidy line on this now, then setting the handbrake. Right, he's got a load of bugs over his visor, so he might be busy cleaning them off in a minute. Okay, looking at this then, we're off to town centre left. If he makes a quick duck dive, there's a National over there, and we're away. Okay, lots of what's his name here, roadworks, so we're watching for roadwork detail here, just watching him, Mirror, just easing back now. He could duck dive a first left here, just watching him all the time. No, he ain't having that. This solo's a real pain in the neck. He's going left. Mirror, signal. See if that solo's picked that up down the near side. Just make sure he has. He has. He's swung in behind me now, so Mirror, we can take a leaner line towards the near side now, looking for that bandit. No, he ain't having that first one, Mirror. Very confusing this. This solo's getting well pissed off with me. Right, just easing up now, nice and tight on the bandit and setting the handbrake. Okay, looking up now then, we're obviously off towards Downham Market. That solo's well tight, they fucking hate it. Right, looking up now then, he's away, we got rid of him. Looking up, we're going into roadworks and what looks like a temporary speed limit. Got roadwork signs up there, coning from the near side, and we're warned also of a ramp. Right, offside mirrors now. We've got in behind this sunlight now as the bandit sees fit. Right, fourth gear, second gear rather, locked in. Surface good to the near side. Slightly polished type on the offside. And now looking down the near side, new spuds at £1, so we're looking for people pulling in for them. Mirror, covering that indicator, let's see if the bandit sinks. He could actually do a late right on me here, just watching him. He's bowed the ghost islands, he's having it, signalling left. Looking up, there's the spuds near side, there's a bit of activity there, mainly HGVs. We're on the A10, down a market, 10 miles, bend right, Mirror course. Okay, looking down the offside now, clear way in, so we're looking for speed limits now as we come through here. We've got a temporary one back there for the roadworks. In fact, now we've got repeater signs, we're actually in a 40, so we're doing 30 now. The sunlight truck's on. We'll take this opportunity to vent the car, Mirror. Losing that for a minute, and I'm going to keep back off that sunlight to maintain field of vision. Police vehicle on the offside, it's a solo, watching possibly for a, what do you call them, convoy coming down here. And looking up now, we've got HGVs setting the pace up there, warning sign down the near side, and the sunlight now causing a bit of a problem. Okay, Mirror, course, out very start. Let's have a little look down the road, see where we're going. The road goes up and away to the left, so Mirror, course, back towards the near side. She's getting a bit leggy in second gear. I'm going to ease a third in now. We're still set well below the 40 at the moment. There's not much me or the bandit can do about this. We've got an indicator for something on the near side. Let's have a look, see what that's all about. And it's a cyclist. Right, looking at the age of him, he looks as though he's getting on a bit. It should be sensible. Mirror, course out, no need for a feature fire. Just going to squirt it on a bit now for the tractor, Mirror, and tuck it back near side. Right, coach towards, might be a holiday route type destination down here somewhere. Brake lights, Mirror. Easing down on the pads, watching the parkers on the near side, and the brake lights up ahead with the tailback. Okay, looking up now then, as the road snakes away right then left in the distance. Bandit's getting fidgety up behind this, and I expect